Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Thanos here. We're going to take a look into my portfolio today and see what's going on. So over the past couple months, and I guess since the beginning of the year, my stock portfolio has been going crazy, right? So let's take a little look. Boom, year to date, up 23%. That's crazy. So I am coming back from the red, but due to like 2022 being such a shitty year, me coming back is only, I would say, about time that I'm starting to come back. As you see on the all-time, I'm only up 0.08%, $40, right? But without a doubt in my mind, definitely will be going back up to one of my highs, I believe. I believe this portfolio will go up to like 20 to 40%. Meta, I was buying it around $90, but it's currently at 183, right? They just announced earnings. And they missed it, but it seems like the stock is still going up, so it's pretty dope. Yeah, right now my portfolio is about 8K in just Facebook alone, which is, I guess, Meta. I got 8K in Meta just alone, which is pretty crazy. Just started to make money on it, and as you see, I made about 27% return, which is pretty dope. And I was buying around 90, 110. My average is still like 140, which is pretty high, but it's lower than what it is right now. So, as for what I expect to see later on throughout the year, honestly, I believe the stock market's gonna go down. Like, not to be like a chart analyst or anything, but I still believe we're in a bear market, and I think that for us to get out of this recession, we got to see job losses, and the jobs market is pretty good right now. Unemployment is still pretty low. So once we start to see an unemployment start to spike, then I believe that at that point it'll be a lot better to actually start investing. This will be more realistic. But as for now, a temporary increase into the stock market, I don't mind though, because I like to look at my stocks and see that they're doing good, right? As a current right now, so like my previous high is 68K. I want to see they go higher. As you guys know from my previous videos, I want to get to 100K this year. I believe that's possible. There's not much keeping me away from that, other than like the performance of the stock market. But regardless, if it's bad this year, I'm still gonna invest into it. Over the past like month or so, haven't been investing that much. I've been saving my money right here in the buying power. On the 15th, I should get a little more money. Throw it right in the buying power. Just taking advantage of this 4.15 interest right now. I'm just having it in here. And I do have the gold, so it makes it a little bit more worth it. If you don't have gold, then I don't know if I would suggest it, but I prefer this than my regular savings account. It's pretty easy too. I just throw it in there. This is where most of my money goes anyways. Let's check Alibaba. Yeah, so Alibaba has also been going up as well. My average is 106, currently 100 and 105. So just a little bit down on it, but I believe this is going to go crazy as well. Yeah. Also Tesla, as we know, Tesla has been up and down over the past couple months. Alright, so there's down money right here, but now I'm back in the green. Only up by a little bit. Well, like 24%, which is pretty good, but tried to buy a little bit when it was down. I didn't buy too much, but I had to buy a little bit. When a stock like that goes down in price, like especially rapidly, and nothing much has changed with the company, you got to buy into it. You just got to do it. See, now everybody's buying into the stock right now. They're like, oh, yo, it's going up, it's blowing up. The stock market's going crazy. Everybody jump into it. It's kind of too late. You got to just buy right here when it's scary. You're like, oh, how low can this stock go? I don't know. So you really got to have that conviction to buy at that stock at that price too. You got to be able to find the good deal where it is, right? If it's right in front of your face and you're like, oh no, I think it's going to go lower, you might want to buy into that stock, depending on what it is, especially if it has a proven track record or if it's quite a big company. Like most of these companies I invest into are like large or mega caps. So the chance of them going up and down all crazily is not that high. So protected there for the most part, but there's still a chance for, especially Baba. It's kind of kind of scary because there is a fear of delisting with Chinese stocks, but for the most part, I don't think that they're going to get delisted. It's one of the bigger companies. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Just speaking, man. Just speaking stuff into existence. Palantir is still taking a huge loss. I do want to see this go up, but currently have not been buying too much. Should have bought around like $7. Currently total average at $14, pretty high. I just can't really see myself buying this stock right now, especially at this price. I would like to see it go lower, but not much you can do about that. For that price, I feel like there's better stocks to invest into right now to get a bigger return or more safer return, I guess. Google's been alright for me. JP Morgan has really been a big place. I've recently bought into JP Morgan probably like 5 months ago. Let's see if I get the exact number. Yeah, so I started buying around September 18. And I started increasing my portfolio. And now it's pretty decently sized for JP Morgan. Let's go back. Yeah, so I got basically almost $1,500 worth of JP Morgan stock. It's pretty solid. I actually like Chase. I have some of their cards. After I leave the military, I'm going to go down the Chase rabbit hole instead of the Amex hole, just because like there's less fees and all that stuff. But I also do like Amex, but I think Chase is better for like the average consumer. Yeah, I think I bought at a pretty decent price, up 12% right now. I do think that Chase is going to go up over the year. Not going to really see that go down. Apple still have yet to see it go down. Honestly, at this point, who knows if Apple's going to go down. It just started to go up again in the past 3 months. Like, man, Apple's a beast. I want to buy into it, but I don't want to buy into at these prices. I want it to go down a little bit, but I'll just have to hold on and just keep on buying my other stocks. Oh yeah, Disney right here. Let's check it out. So I'm actually starting to make money on Disney as well. Average price cost at $104. And this is one of these companies again that I was buying when it was kind of scary to buy into. Like it dropped down, boom, $84. I was buying. $90. I was buying. Over 5 years, it's barely positive. And this is over the increase over the past like month or two, but it was negative over 5 years. Company as Disney, negative over 5 years. Like that's a buy. That's a buy for sure. Especially ever since the struggles it's been through over 2021, 2022. It's not going to be like that forever. So it's going to go to that pain. I would say most of the pain is already gone through, and there's more growth to come from Disney. So easy money in there. Yeah, so most of the stocks I want to look into right now, but yeah, we're at 55K. It's pretty dope. Starting to feel a bit better. I still want to hit around 70K, and hopefully by the end of the year get around 100K. But I think if the stock market continues to go like this, we might hit 100K a lot sooner than I actually expect, would be pretty nice. Once again, once I do hit 100K, it's just gonna be more like a milestone to me. It's not gonna mean like I'm a millionaire now, but it is gonna be pretty cool to say, hey, yeah, I have $100,000 in stocks. That's pretty dope. As in dividends, most of the stuff is not giving me that many dividends, but it's still going up in price, so I'll take it. That's it for me, guys. If I don't make another YouTube video in a little bit, it's because I'm gone for a little bit. That's fine. I will be back, and I'll continue to make more videos. Continue, guys, giving you more updates on my stock portfolio, and then just finance habits and tips and stuff like that. All right, guys. See you later. This has been Stannis. Hopefully you enjoy the YouTube video.